Hey guys, welcome back to Pat Mac's Adventures. I am Patrick. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe if you want to follow more of my adventures and journey here in the Philippines, currently in Manila. I started off walking through the Greenfield district, which is a new, very modern area within the Ortigas area of Manila. It's very green, very spread out. And as you can see, the ground is soaking wet. Hopefully I will make it through this video without getting caught in a downpour. But again, it's always nice to have some of these rainy days aside from the really hot sunny ones. I've walked through the Greenfield area many times, and this was my first time seeing what I believe is a fire station or ambulances. Let me know down below, guys. Are these fire trucks or ambulances? There's some kind of emergency vehicles. I've never seen them here before. Today I really like the weather here in Manila. It's actually currently raining or sprinkling right now. I don't have the hot sun shining down on me right now. There's a nice breeze and there's a little drizzle as well. But I'm afraid, knowing the Philippines, that it could downpour at any moment. So far, so good. Oh my gosh. Guys, I think this is a Christmas tree. Christmas tree?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. Cool. So they're putting up a Christmas tree right here. So soon to be a pretty tall Christmas tree right here in the Greenfield area. I was a bit surprised to see that this morning. Wow. A big Christmas tree?
Big.
Oh, okay. Wow. That was so random, guys. I just turned the corner and there are these big pieces of a soon-to-be Christmas tree being assembled. That definitely surprised me. I was truly not expecting to see that. Now understanding the Philippines more and understanding how you celebrate Christmas here, I guess I should say that it's to be expected, but yeah, it was a little random to see. Now I am more in the center of the Greenfield area. How cute is this dog in front of me? I believe it's a beagle. Yeah, I think it's a beagle, really cute dog. You'll see a lot of people down here with their dogs on a daily basis. Over in this area, there are a lot of restaurants. Most of the restaurants are currently open. Some of them are dine-in, some of them are takeout, but you'll find a lot of places to eat around this area. I love this big open grassy area here in Greenfield, which unfortunately has been closed since the pandemic has started for social distancing. But I can imagine and I can assume that they must usually have markets and events here, which would be really fun to check out once things open up more. There's this big rock over here behind me, which I'm wondering if it's even real or not. I know that's a silly question, but I'm serious. That's not a real rock. I thought so. I kind of looked at it. It looked a little artificial. Not a real rock. Pretty though. Aesthetically, it looks good here. But I was looking at it and I'm like, that doesn't quite fit in here. What is that, guys? What is that? No way. No way. It's October, guys. It's October. And is that what I think it is? Another one? This is the second large outdoor Christmas tree that is being assembled within, I don't know, 20 meters apart. The other one is just right down there. So Greenfield is gonna have two large outdoor Christmas trees. And this one is currently being put together, just like the other one, except this one, it looks like they're a little more ahead than the other one over there. I then decided to head over to the Robinson's Farm. I needed to pick up some food. This is the most decorated mall shopping area that I have seen anywhere in Manila. And wait till you guys see what is here. It is the first erected or put together Christmas tree I have seen anywhere in Manila currently at this time. It's 3 stories high. It goes up all 3 floors and you can see it is completely decked out. It's been here for about a week now. A lot of people, of course, are taking photos and it just really brings Christmas home, I guess, in a way that Even though it's October, it's Christmas time. Look at this, guys. This is still blowing me away. The first full erected Christmas tree I have come across here in the Philippines in October. It's still a bit of a culture shock with the whole Christmas so early here in the Philippines, which is very cool, and I love it. But just coming from where I'm from in San Diego, California, if you start celebrating Christmas now in October, people would think I'm so weird and just would not be into it at all. So it's just a cultural difference. But look at this, guys. It's already set up and it's October. So if it looks like this in October, I can't imagine what it's gonna look like in November and then December. And I've heard that Christmas here in the Philippines goes all the way until January. One thing I haven't completely gotten used to, and probably a lot of people haven't gotten used to, is just seeing the empty cinemas and movie theaters in the malls and just all over the world. I love going to the movies, whether it's in the Philippines, Thailand, back home in the US, anywhere. And to see it so empty and dark, I just don't know what's going to happen in the future with cinemas and movie theaters. What do you guys think? Do you miss the cinemas and the movie theaters? What do you think will happen in the future? Will they just all shut down? Will they open up again? Or will it just be a bit different? I have no idea what it's going to be like. I know some countries like South Korea have already opened their movie theaters, and I cannot wait for them to open up here in the Philippines. Trust me, guys, as soon as the cinemas and movie theaters open up here in the Philippines, I'm gonna go on opening day. I don't care what the movie is, I'm going to the movies as soon as they open. I headed into the grocery store here in Robinson's to pick up my food for lunch and dinner today. I'll explain why later, why I'm doing this. I went to go buy some tomatoes, some green beans. I headed to the back to the meat section to purchase some chicken. I like to get my chicken chopped up. I also got some soy milk, bread, and also some banana bread as a treat. And there, yes, of course, were decorations for Christmas all around the grocery store. They also had a Christmas tree with ornaments. You cannot escape the Christmas decorations right now in the Philippines, which is still really funny and interesting to me. Here's my food, guys. I got myself a little treat today. Banana bread, my soy milk, and then this is the chicken. This is gonna be my lunch and dinner today. So why am I only buying food for today? Take a moment, guys. Take a moment. Tell me, what is missing? What is missing from this area? Did you get it? The refrigerator. Long story short, I completely damaged the refrigerator here at the Airbnb that I'm staying at. Oh my gosh, guys, I feel so stupid. I punctured a hole in the freezer. So you know how sometimes the freezer will get full of ice? So stupidly, I grabbed a knife because some of the food I had in the freezer got stuck. So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna chip away at the ice just a little to release the bag that was frozen in there with the rest of the ice. And I used the knife and I accidentally punctured the inside of the freezer. The freezer started leaking gas and the whole refrigerator defrosted and was not working, and I realized that I needed to unplug it because I read that it's unhealthy to have that gas in the room and can do some damage. So long story short, I have no refrigerator for about 2 weeks. I told the owners here at the Airbnb that it was my mistake, it's all my fault, and I said I will pay for the damages. It'll be around probably 6,000 to 8,000. That's what the company estimated when they came and looked at it. But it's totally my fault, and this is an Airbnb, and I'm totally willing to pay for it. So yeah, guys, don't do something so stupid like that. And there was a big button right there that said push to defrost. I've decided to just relax on the bed here. This is the most comfortable bed I have ever slept in. This Airbnb bed is incredible. I love it. While my food is cooking here, I'm just gonna relax here. I wanted to ask for your help, for those of you who live here in Manila and here in the Philippines, if you know where I can find a traditional Filipino doll. My mom collects dolls, and every country I travel to, I always buy her a new doll. So whether that's a doll from Russia or from Kazakhstan, Korea, Japan, Malaysia, Thailand, I've gotten dolls in all these countries, but I haven't been able to find one here in Manila. I've gone to some touristy shopping centers, and I've gone to some touristy stores and the local markets, and I haven't been able to find any dolls. So if you know where I can find like a traditional doll, it can be a man or a woman with the Filipino traditional clothing, please let me know down in the comments below. Once the Philippines opens up more domestically for domestic travel, I'll start traveling around the Philippines again, and I'll have more opportunities to look for dolls. But if you know anything here in Manila, I would love to hear it down below. Thanks again for watching, guys, and remember to live every moment to the max. Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas? Merry October Christmas, guys. I'll see you next time.